But to kick off today's show, not only are we talking about McDonald's, but we also get to talk about their Ronald McDonald House. And really, for years on this show, I have shared that I love how easy you make it to be able to donate to this positive program.
Yeah, it really makes it easy, and we love that. Brianna Tramontana, Manager of Community Engagement, RMHC Tampa Bay, is here with us to talk about that. Good to have you.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Let's just talk about Ronald McDonald House of Tampa Bay and being here and what you do for our community, because it is wonderful.
Absolutely. And our mission is to serve families. It's at the heart of what we do. And our mission does just that by providing free housing to the families of children seeking pediatric care in our local area hospitals. Our Tampa Bay chapter has 4 houses across Tampa Bay with 80 bedrooms. We service about 2,000 families each year.
I think it's one of those things, too, you don't necessarily think about until your family is faced with the situation. I've also shared my mom actually stayed in a Ronald McDonald House. Her best friend lost his fight to cancer, actually. And so this is dear to our hearts. And until people realize what that's like, give an idea of how when families do have a child in a hospital, having to think about where you're going to stay, let alone the hotel bills, that just adds an unnecessary stress to both the child patient and, of course, the parents.
Absolutely. It is truly an unfathomable experience until you're experiencing it. It doesn't seem real, which is why we try and lessen any burden we can for our families by providing those free housing amenities, laundry services, support services such as meals. Families really don't have to worry about anything. The second they walk through our door, we're there to support them in whatever capacity we can.
And there's a way to do that, this Bundles for Good, that I know supports in that same mission.
Yes, we are so lucky to have a mission partner like McDonald's, and McDonald's supports us across the globe, but also at the local level. The Bundles for Good is just that program. It allows McDonald's customers and their families to support RMHC families. They do so through the Bundles for Good, which is going to be a 40-piece nugget and 2 medium fries, and proceeds from those sales go back to the local chapters of RMHC, such as ours here in Tampa Bay. So far, this program and McDonald's families have sponsored about 1,000 nights worth of stays just for our Tampa Bay families. So it has a lot of impact in the community.
And I will tell you, whether you get the bundles or not, like say you're just more or less doing like a Happy Meal, all you have to say is round up for the Ronald McDonald House. When you're in the drive-thru in the restaurant, I mean, I do that every time. It's become second nature to us. So to hear it goes directly back to the houses in this community, that makes it even more special.
Yeah. Families helping families, that's what we're really all about. We just want to make sure families know that they can support our families as well through eating a good meal at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I love that.
40-piece nugget, 2 fries, like why not?
Sign us up.
And help. It's beautiful.
Hey, and speaking of too, I know you also look for people who can come in and actually help prepare meals. I know there's a lot of different ways. We're talking about how to donate monetarily speaking, but there are other ways to get involved that I'd love to share before we say goodbye.
Absolutely. Ways to get involved. You can find that on our website, rmhctampabay.org. We need meals nightly in our houses. We really ask the community to help come into our houses, support a meal for our families. We provide the space, the family provides the meal, and then our families are fed nightly through this program. Our St. Pete houses really could use the help right now.
What a great way to get involved in something in your community. And actually, you are creating this wonderful memory for a family that's going through a lot, and you're able to provide that support for them. That's very cool.
Help in the atmosphere. And again, I know it's just so beneficial to the children who are in the hospital. That's, of course, the focus. Well, I'm so glad you were able to come in today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, ladies.
Love talking about McDonald's and all the good they do.